Hello dear students, this is Srimati Ashwini S, Assistant Professor of Mathematics. We have already learned the definitions of bounded sequences. Now let's learn problems on bounded sequences in this session. The first problem is show that the sequence is bounded. So an is given by n divided by n square plus 1, and we all know this n belongs to natural number capital N. Since n is less than n square plus 1 for all n belongs to n, the next step what we would do is we would be dividing both the inequalities by n square plus 1. So we get n divided by n square plus 1 is less than n square plus 1 divided by n square plus 1, that becomes 1. Therefore, n by n square plus 1 is less than 1 for all n belongs to n, which means to say an is less than 1 for all n belongs to n. And we also know that since it is a natural number, the first value has to be greater than 0. So combining both, I can write it as 0 less than an less than 1 for all n belongs to capital N. This is nothing but the definition of a bounded sequence. Therefore, the given sequence an, which is given by n divided by n square plus 1, is bounded. Now let's consider the second problem. The problem says check the boundedness of the sequence an is equal to 1 by n. So let's solve this particular problem. Here an is equal to 1 by n. So as and when I keep giving the values of n, since it's a natural number, you know the least value is going to be 1. So the sequence will be 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, and so on. You know, since it's a natural number, it should obviously be greater than 0. And whatever the values we would be giving, you know, it should definitely be less than 1 or equal to 1. So combining both the conditions, we would be writing it as 0 less than 1 by n less than or equal to 1 for all n belongs to natural number. So the given problem has both upper bound as well as the lower bound. Therefore, an is equal to 1 by n is bounded. Let's check your third question. The question says, show that the sequence an is equal to 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by 3 cube and so on 1 by 3 power n is bounded. Now let's consider an to be equal to 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by 3 cube and so on plus 1 by 3 power n. Now when we look into this problem, this is very similar one which every one of you have studied under geometric progression, which comes under geometric series. So the above series is nothing but a geometric series whose sum of n terms is given by Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r to the power of n plus 1 divided by 1 minus r. Now why are we writing n plus 1 is because there are n plus 1 terms in this particular series. Now the first element is a, the second element is 1 by 3. So the common ratio would be the second term divided by the first term, which is 1 by 3. Again, when I divide the third term by the second term, it is 1 by 3. So the common ratio is 1 divided by 3. So when I substitute a and r value in the given formula, we would be getting Sn is equal to 1 into 1 minus of 1 by 3 raised to n plus 1 divided by 1 minus 2 by 3. So this becomes 1 minus 1 by 3 to the power of n plus 1 divided by 2 by 3. So this, when it goes to numerator, it becomes 3 by 2 into 1 minus of 1 divided by 3 raised to n plus 1. Now since it is a difference of two terms, let's write them individually. This is nothing but 3 by 2 minus of 1 divided by 2 into 3 raised to n. I can generalize it and write it as it is less than 3 by 2. And you know, since the least value is 1, my an should always be greater than 1. When I combine both, I can write it as 1 less than an less than 3 by 2. Therefore, the sequence an is bounded. Now let's look into one more problem which says show that the sequence is bounded. The sequence is given by an is equal to 1 by n square plus 1 by n plus 1 whole square plus 1 by n plus 2 whole square and so on plus 1 by n plus n would be 2n whole square. So this is nothing but sum of n plus 1 terms. So which can be written as less than 1 by n square plus 1 by n square plus 1 by n square and so on plus 1 by n square. Since n plus k whole square is greater than n square for all k 1, 2, 3, when I take its reciprocal, I'll be getting it as 1 by n plus k whole square is less than 1 by n square. So this is equal to 1 by n plus 1 by n square, which is less than or equal to 2 for all n belongs to n. Hence, the values combined together gives me 0 less than an less than or equal to 2 for all n belongs to n. Therefore, the sequence an is bounded. So we have studied 4 different problems which shows they are bounded. Thank you.